For those born into absolute poverty, the pressure of daily survival acts like a physical weight. The immediate need for food and shelter often forces a person to focus entirely on the next 24 hours, leaving no room to plan for the years ahead. Kabir lived within this cycle. His school bag was held together by threads, his shoes had holes, and he often went to bed hungry. He watched his father spend every daylight hour farming under a brutal sun, only to return home with empty hands. Despite these surroundings, Kabir held an internal goal that didn't match his reality. He wanted to find a way to change the fate of his family, even though he had no money or influence to start with. Physical poverty is a massive obstacle, but the greater risk is allowing the lack of resources to limit what a person thinks is possible. When Kabir spoke about his goals, the people in his village responded with mockery. They told him a boy with empty pockets should stop dreaming and focus on finding bread for the next day. This constant negativity pushed Kabir toward a breaking point. One evening, he sat by the river in total isolation, beginning to believe that the people who laughed at him might be right. Accepting the hopelessness of a difficult environment can be more damaging to a person's future than a lack of bank balance. An old teacher named Guruji found Kabir by the water. He didn't offer Kabir money or a shortcut. Instead, he gave him a mirror and a new perspective. Guruji explained a concept with the mirror. Most focus on the external symptoms of poverty. He challenged Kabir to find the glowing fire inside, his drive to succeed. Guruji warned doubt covers this fire with dust. The only way to clear it is through consistent daily action. Maintaining self-belief requires a commitment to work that proves the critics wrong, day by day. Kabir shifted his focus to the daily reality of his work, beginning a phase of intense, structured labor. He started stacking his responsibilities: school in the morning, washing tea shop glasses in the evening, and helping a mechanic on weekends. He reduced rest for study. While the village slept, Kabir sat under a dim light, reading and writing. These three roles, student, laborer, and apprentice, gave him the necessary skills. He used his training to open a small mobile repair business in the village. Kabir followed a strict reinvestment plan. He saved every rupee earned from repairs and used that capital to open a small electronics shop, refusing to spend money on his own comfort. He also focused on the way he treated his customers. By providing reliable service and showing respect to everyone who entered his shop, he built a reputation that brought in more business than advertising ever could. This progression from washing glasses to owning a business was the direct result of stacking new skills, long hours, and reinvesting every bit of profit. Over time, the single electronic shop grew into 3 locations. Eventually, Kabir used the profits and the technical knowledge he had gained to launch his own brand of mobile accessories. The people who once laughed at him for having empty pockets were now the ones waiting outside his office to apply for jobs. The success of the business meant Kabir could provide regular medical treatment for his mother, and his father no longer had to work in the fields. When Guruji visited him again, the change in Kabir's life showed that the limits others had placed on him were incorrect. Kabir's journey shows that the depth of a person's resolve matters more than the money in their pocket at the start. If you have a goal that seems too big for your current situation, remember Kabir.
Identify your drive, ignore the cynicism of others, and start your own process of work and reinvestment today.